Hi everyone, 1 week of price action has passed. This is STI daily chart. On this chart I have marked down all the levels that I'm watching, and also I have readjusted the trend line to this high here, and what we are seeing the price action on this few weeks, the last week and this week price action. However, before we start going into the this week's price action, what we want to do is to have a recap of the background information, as background is very important, that will affect the current price action. So what we are seeing here is we are seeing a very big down wave here, and then we have a price hesitation, and then followed by another down wave. However, this down wave is shorter than the initial down wave. It's also coming with a slightly lower volume than the initial down wave. So we are not seeing a increase in supply. However, supply is still exists in the market because we are not seeing a very significant decrease in volume on the down wave. So therefore, we will want to be careful on taking any long position. However, we saw this upwave here. When this upwave came it has already almost negated half of or all of this down wave here, and this is a change of behavior to the upside, which is confirmed by the very mild reaction on this down move. We are seeing a very low volume, and this down move wasn't retraced as much as 50%. We are merely probably about 38% of the retracement, and then we start to see the up move, continuation of the up move. But however, if you compare this up move with this initial up move here, this is a very shorter up move as compared to the initial one. What we would expect to see if with this mild reaction here is that we must probably be thinking that this up move should be extending itself longer than this initial up move, and probably has the ability to take out the upthrust level here, upthrust bar high here. However, we are not seeing that. We are seeing an increase in volume on this big up bar here, which is trying to break through the resistance on this point here, here, and also in the background. However, we are not seeing a follow through to the upside, even though the volume is sustaining, and the spread was not as wide as the previous bar, and we are seeing each stop short under this high of the upthrust bar here. Then we see the immediate reaction coming in, and on this reaction, if we compare this reaction with the previous reaction, it is coming in with slightly higher volume than the previous reaction. So we know that supply has really come into the market, and it is much greater than the previous reaction. And on this reaction, we are seeing a retracement of about 50% or slightly more than 50% of this up move here. So therefore, we will want to be careful because we know that supply has already increased, and then we have a deeper retracement of the previous up move. So therefore, we want to be careful about that. And then we see the rally after the reaction to be a very lackluster one, because we are not seeing any strength that's coming in or any net progress to the upside, even though we see a slight increase in volume here, but we are not seeing any net progress to the upside. And the worst thing to happen is that we are not seeing ability to come near to the high of the swing high here, or even come close or take it out. So there is no ability to go to move up, and with sustaining a slight increase in volume. So therefore, only one force can stop that. That would be selling. That will be supply that's coming into the market and stopping price from moving up. So then on the next reaction, we have seen an increase in volume, and this is purely selling, and selling caused a great gap down, and we see price trade all the way down towards the low of this bar here, and we do not see any upside strength coming in after this very almost considered to be a minor climatic action, and we are not seeing much strength coming into the upside, although volume has been decreasing, and we are also having seen that the volume decrease on this down bar here. However, on this kind of move, we know that the rally is weak. We have supply coming into here, we have supply coming in here, and now we have no demand coming in to support price to move up. So therefore, this whole overall picture is actually weakness that's coming into the market. We may have excess supply at this level here, and it wasn't taken up properly. That's why we see STI traded down to the downside on this week. And we're also seeing that STI broke the support level here, the minor support level, on the Friday, and we are closing on the low, and it was done on the sustaining volume. So we are not seeing any climatic action to the downside. We are seeing a sustaining volume selling, so this is purely selling coming in, selling pressure coming into the market. So for next week, my expectation of the movement is that the downside momentum might continue itself towards the low of the 2685 level, and we really do not wish to see STI break this 2685 level with high volume, because this is the 50 almost the 50% of this big up move here. If STI is going to break this with a high volume and we're closing below it, and then what we will probably expect STI to do is to probably comes back to the 25 21 level to for a test, and that will probably be a very weak position for STI, because we have totally negated all this up move. So therefore we do not want to see a break of this 2685 level with an increase in volume next week. This is the daily analysis, and sometimes I would think that sometimes analysis on the daily chart might be difficult. So what we want to do is that we can move to the weekly chart to have a clearer view. So this is the weekly chart of the STI. We are seeing this consolidation here, and now we know that this is a distribution channel that's coming into STI, and we see a upthrust and also a break of the support in one single bar, and that is extremely bearish for STI. Therefore we see the what happened to this reaction here. So we have all traded all the way down and broke all the major supports along this level here. And then on this up move, we are also seeing some up move coming up to the high here, but we are not able to take out the high, and now we are having a reaction. And on this reaction here, we can see that the spread, the weekly spread of this reaction is wide. So therefore there is a lot of activities that are happening along this 3 weeks. We are also seeing a sustaining volume. We are not seeing a decrease in volume. So therefore this down move here is probably going to be sustained, and we are likely to visit this level here, which is the 2685 level, which is the halfway point of this up move. So therefore we would want to pay close attention to this level, because this is the key level that STI has to protect before it's able to rally back up above the high, and then probably goes towards the 3000 level. If any breakdown of this level, or this 2685 level with high volume, then the low is going to be revisited by STI in short future. So that is my take for STI this week. I hope you trade carefully and be careful out there. Thanks.